In my last lecture, we studied about Q2 format number representation. In this lecture, we'll study Q15 format number representation. In Q15 format, the data are in sign magnitude form. That is, it is having 15 bits of magnitude and one sign bit. That is, in Q15 format, each number is represented by 16 bits. Among 16 bits, 15 bits are the magnitude and 1 is used for sign bit. This sign bit value is 0 for positive number and is 1 for negative number. The number is normalized to the fractional range from -1 to +1. In Q15 format, the range is divided into 2⁻16 intervals. And with each size of 2⁻−15. In Q15 format, the most negative number is -1, whereas most positive number is 1 minus 2 power -15. Now let us see how to represent a number in Q15 format. So here, this is implied binary point. This sign bit is 0 for positive number and is 1 for negative number, and this is 15-bit magnitude. Let us take one example. Find the signed Q15 representation for the decimal number 0.560123. Here, the given decimal number should be multiplied by 2 15 times. Let be the number column, let be the result column product, let this be carry. So first note on the number here, the given number is 0.560123. Multiply this number by 2. That is, in Q15 format, we supposed to multiply the given decimal number 15 times, so that each time multiplication will get one carry. Those all carries be togetherly represented. Multiplying 0.560123 with 2 gives 1.120246. Here, this number supposed to be represented as carry. The remaining fraction number right here, 0.120246, multiply it again by 2, will get 0.240492. Here the sign bit is 0 right here. Similarly, multiply the remaining fraction part, that is 0.240492 with 2, we get 0.480984, that is 0. This process should be continued for 15 times. After performing the multiplication 15 times, the last number will be the LSB and the very first number will be the MSB. Thus, in Q15 format, representation of the given number, that is 0.560123 560,123 is equal to, now we supposed to consider all the carry bits from top to bottom, that is 0 as the number is positive, 0.1 0 0 0 and so on. We are supposed to write all the bits. So thus this is the Q15 representation of the given number. Here the number is sign bit which is 0, it indicates the number is positive, and the remaining, these are 15 bit magnitude. Now let's take one more example. Find the signed Q15 representation for the decimal number minus 0.160123. Here the given number, first let's convert plus 0.160123 into binary by repeated multiplication by 2 15 times. Later, to consider the negative, we supposed to take 2's complement of the result. So it is equivalent to binary representation of minus 0.160123 or Q15 representation. After multiplying 0.160123 with 2, it results the product as 0.320246. Here this bit will be represented at carry. The remaining number will be represented here. Again multiply by 2, it results 0.640492. 0 will be represented here. This process should be continued 15 times. So this 1 should be represented here. The remaining fraction part 0.280984 multiplied by 2 will get 0.561968. It results carry 0. Zero 0.561968 into 2 results 1.123936. Carry is 1 here. 0.123936. After multiplying the given number by 2 15 times, we have to stop the process. Now we have to consider all carry bits. The last carry generated will be represented as LSB, and the first carry which is generated can be represented as MSB. So now Q15 representation of positive number, that is 0.160123 is 0.00110. But the given number is minus 0.16023. Now we supposed to take 2's complement of this number, so that we will get minus 0.160123. Therefore minus 0.160123 is equal to 2's complement of number. We'll take 1's complement first. 1 plus 1 results 1.110 So here this is the sign bit which is negative and the remaining 15 bits are magnitude. In my next lecture, we'll perform the multiplication between two numbers in QN format.